Hi everyone, welcome and welcome back. My name is Natalie. If this is the first time that you're watching my videos, thank you for stopping by. I hope that if you enjoy what I do and share here on this channel, you can subscribe and share it with your friends. In this video, we are going to talk about our new moon in Pisces. So, this new moon in Pisces is happening on March 10th, Hong Kong time 5 p.m. or 5 a.m. Eastern time. So adjust the time according to where you are in the world. This new moon in Pisces is happening with the sun and the moon. Both are in the sign of Pisces at 20 degrees. So check and see where is it located in your own natal chart, which house is it in. This might be the topics that you're experiencing this new moon energy. So this new moon in Pisces, the ruler of this new moon, which is the ruler of Pisces, is Jupiter. So I use traditional rulership. I practice Western tropical astrology, and I use whole sign house system. So it might be a little bit different if you use different astrology modalities or house system, but this is what I'm using. So yeah, because the modern astrology will say that Pisces ruler is Neptune, which there's no right or wrong, just whatever you're more comfortable working with. So the ruler of this Pisces new moon is Jupiter, and right now Jupiter is in Taurus, and during this new moon Jupiter is having a sextile with Saturn in Pisces. So this energy has been happening for us for a couple weeks already, for a while already, and throughout March until late March, they are still traveling in a loose, pretty close sextile energy, which is a really nice, supportive, helpful energy, because this is with Jupiter and Saturn is more of a grounding and trusting energy. Saturn and Pisces want us to get real about our dreams, right? What are your dreams? Don't just think that they are dreams, because guess what? They can become your reality if you trust. Jupiter and Taurus. If you trust, if you co-create with the universe, and with Saturn, if you're willing to put in the effort, take inspired action, make tangible plan and steps to work towards your dreams, it is definitely a fertile ground to ground your dreams into realities in the long run. And this energy also asks us to be patient, to have trust and faith, because we're talking about Jupiter energy, right? Jupiter and Saturn want us to know that, you know, we are co-creating with the universe, with spirit source, or whatever you believe in all the time. Maybe this is about having both, right? First, you also need to know that you can't just sit there and dream about it and think that it will happen in your real life for you. You also need to take inspired action. You can't just sit and wait and hope that everything will happen just for you, right? You also need to put in that effort. You also will be willing to take that inspired action that will lead you to the direction that you want for yourself, for your dreams to ground into reality. Jupiter in Taurus, which is a fertile ground, right? This is about the physical, really bringing them into reality, and that is Saturn as well. And having that Jupiterian and Piscean energy, this is also about know that the universe, the source, see that, right? When they see this is what you want, and you're willing to take tangible steps, action, inspire action to move towards it, then the universe, the source, will also co-create with you to speed up the process, or to allow this dreams of yours to ground into reality for you. So this is always like a hand-in-hand energy that we're constantly working with. And during this new moon, we also have Mercury that just entered Aries just hours ago, and Mercury in Aries is having a sextile with Pluto in Aquarius. Again, even though the two energies alone can be quite volatile, can be quite impulsive and explosive. Mercury in Aries is that very fiery, impulsive energy that just, you know, I'll say and do it first, and I'll deal with the consequences later on, right? So maybe this is a little bit of a wild card energy for some of us, right? But having a sextile with Pluto in Aquarius, this aspect feels a bit more transformative, but also brave and courageous, because this can be that maybe during this new moon there's some well, maybe for some this is life-changing and transformative, but this can be some kind of news or information coming in that you didn't expect, that just kind of comes in for you. Or maybe this is from within, you have a little revelation or realization. You might feel extra brave because Mercury is in Aries, and having this sextile with Pluto, you might feel a little bit extra brave or courageous to share something, to express yourself, to convey and communicate a crazy out-of-the-box idea with people, with the group, with the collective. If you have a social media presence, that might be you, right? Or you might see someone doing that, right? Because the energy goes both ways. So if you do, that might be you. Feeling brave to share your ideas, tell your truth, express your point of view to others, right? And also, I personally do think that this new moon in Pisces is a great check-in point for all of us with our Saturn and Pisces journey, right? If you have watched my previous videos, especially the Saturn and Pisces one, which I posted a year ago, because that's when Saturn enters Pisces. It was during 2023 March 7. So go back and check that video, and I'll also link it in the description box below if you're interested to check it. I did a Saturn and Pisces video which talks about the history. What happens last time when Saturn was in Pisces, that was like almost, 28 to 30 years ago, and how can we forecast and predict what's to come during this transit, and where is it happening for you. I include a all 12 signs message, so check it out. Check your rising sign always at first, and then your sun sign too for additional messages if you're interested to see what this Saturn and Pisces transit might be for you. Where is it happening in your own natal chart? It's been a year since Saturn entered Pisces. This is a great check-in point to reflect on what's been happening in that Pisces house of yours over the past year. Spend some time, reflect on it. This is a new moon where you can kind of set some new intention, because Saturn will still be in Pisces for the rest of the next couple of years, this year, next year, and a little bit more in 2026. So it's a long time. We're only about a third through our Saturn and Pisces journey. So how are you feeling? Where is it happening in your natal chart? How are you dealing with it? Anything comes up, any theme comes up for you, and how would you like to move forward as the energy and transit continue to move as well, right? So, and also Pisces is the last sign of the zodiacal wheel. Very soon we will enter Aries season, where we will start a new astrological year. So take this time for the rest of this and next couple of weeks before the sun enter Aries to reflect on this past astrological year. How has it been for you? How are you doing? Have a little check-in point and self-reflection for yourself. Maybe this is a great time for you to do that, and also maybe release and let go what no longer serves you, whether this is some people, situation, or things, some kind of habits, behavior, or patterns, or belief system. It's a great time to do so you can make space to welcome in the new astrological year as well. One last thing I would love to share is that this new moon in Pisces also marks and begin of our eclipse season. Ooh, yes, we are in eclipse season energy. So buckle up. It's gonna get wild. It's gonna get a bit crazy, and it's okay. don't be fearful, even though I use some dramatic word, but hey, sometimes things happen to bring in something better. So no fears around eclipse season, right? But also take notes of it, be mindful of the energy. This new moon in Pisces marks the beginning, because this lunar cycle from Pisces new moon leading up to the Libra full moon, which will be a lunar eclipse, and then down to our Aries new moon, which is a solar eclipse. This whole lunation cycle is the eclipse season, right? So this new moon really marks the beginning of it. So take a mental note, know that we are entering eclipse season energy. So take care of your energy and people around you. Be a bit more patient. Know that eclipse season energy can bring up sudden events. There's always a wild card energy, right? There's always an element of surprise, and gear up and buckle up and see what happens during this time, right? And in 2 weeks we will have our lunar lunation in Libra. So I mean, some people say that do not set intention or manifest during eclipse season. Some say do because it's more potent. I don't care, you do you. But me personally, I wouldn't say like a hard no, but I personally won't really go and do some kind of manifestation ritual or spells during this time, because eclipse season energy always bring in that element of surprise, like I said, unless you're okay with it, right? Then do whatever it is that you want. But for me personally, I don't. But that's okay, right? You do whatever you want, whatever you feel that's right for you. This new moon in Pisces, I also want you to make a mental note to see what themes, what stories, what thoughts are coming up during this time, what is happening in your Pisces house during this time. Because in 6 months time, when we have that full moon in Pisces later in the fall, in September 18, it will be a Pisces lunar eclipse. Yes, we are working with a new set of lunar nodes. It will not officially kick in just yet until next year, but that energy will start to come in. So we are in that transition energy in the fall. So whatever happens during this time might be important in 6 months time, right? And that's also how the eclipse energy works, right? It comes up around this eclipse season and it will continue to unfold and develop until the next one. So just make a mental note and see what happens for you, what is happening during this time. And now let's take a look at the collective message. So from the tarot cards, we have the Fool, we have Ace of Cups, and Page of Pentacles. I really love this energy because it really signified the ending of the zodiacal wheel, the ending of this astrological year. So we are about to embark a new astrological year. So make space for this new beginning, right? And it doesn't have to be a very clear cut and dry energy, right? But at the same time, it's more like a take the time to reflect on what truly overflows your cup, right? What are you truly passionate about? What brings you emotional satisfaction, safety and secure, right? What truly makes you happy? Bring that forward into the new year. Do more of that for yourself, right? Whether this is, people, situation, or things, habits, behavior, belief system, whatever it is, right? This is about connecting with your inner self, right? Connecting with your own emotion, your inner world. How are you doing? How are you feeling? A new astrological year is upon us. How would you like to move into this new year? What kind of energy, mindset, or belief system that you would like yourself to have stepping into the new astrological year, right? Be prepared for some maybe little surprises. I don't feel like it's anything bad at all. In fact, this spread makes me feel really hopeful and happy. You know, trust that whatever is happening within your life or around the world, even though it can be quite sad and maybe it can be quite hopeless sometimes, but don't forget to keep the faith, to continue to do what you can to support yourself. Then you can emanate that light outward to share with others, to help others around you, and to share that with the collective, right? And this is a great time to do that reflection, because you can set new intention, plan new seeds as we welcome in that new astrological year. But also, like I said, with that Saturn and Jupiter sextile, having that patience, knowing that, you know, Rome doesn't get built overnight. So it's a great time, you know, if you want to set new intention, to plant new seeds, but also know that we are in eclipse season. There might be a bit of a surprises or whatnot. Do use some supportive energy to work with it, but also know that things might just not happen over the night. It needs your patience. It needs your continuous effort and work in order for it to grow in the long run. But it will if you trust and co-create with the universe. So what is that, right? Everyone is a bit different. From the Moonology deck, we have first quarter moon in in Pisces, honor your feelings. And then we have full moon in Taurus, detoxify. Wow, okay. So what did I say just now? Saturn in Pisces, sextile Jupiter in Taurus. Having this supportive energy to let go, detoxify, release whatever no longer serves you, so you can make space to honor your feelings, right? To do those reflection and releasing in order to welcome in the new, to plant those new seeds, right? And know that you can grow them and ground them into reality slowly, right? Lastly, for our, oh my god, all the cards, I love this when it comes out. Lastly, for the oracle cards, we have crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. A very beautiful card for us to end this astrological years, our last lunation, before we step into our new astrological year, right? We're still in this last couple weeks of Pisces, of this astrological year. Take your time, take care of your energy, slow down the pace, reflect on your astrological year, what happened, what didn't happen, make peace with it, right? Amend whatever it is that you need to mend, right? Release and not hold on to what doesn't serve you anymore. Make space, right? And take care of your energy. I feel a strong need to rest, right? We might feel a little bit extra tired during this time. It's okay. Do not force yourself. You don't need to be on the go 24/7. Like I said, right? We are in this grind culture that always remind us that we need to work hard, we need to work constantly, and that define our self-worth sometime. But we are not machines. We are humans. So take care of yourself, take care of your energy. If you can, take some time off, go slow with yourself, right? So I hope this message helps. I'm wishing you all a happy new moon in Pisces. Give yourself a little bit of downtime to rest, to reflect on your astrological year. Share with me. How are you doing? What do you want to release? And what do you want to make space to welcome in as we enter this new astrological year? And also, if you're interested to work with me, all my information in the description box below. I offer all kinds of astrology consultation, tarot and akashic records reading, distant energy healing as well. So if you're interested, contact me there or follow me on Instagram. I do host live sessions sometimes or events, so check out over there, follow me there so you don't miss out on that. Otherwise, take care of yourself. Again, I'm wishing you all a happy new moon in Pisces. See you in the next video. Bye.